Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another Sword of Convallaria account review. So today we're on Hunter Daisy's account. They tell me they've been playing for a couple months as a free-to-play, and let's see how they went. So let's see, 41k, how many pulls is that? Wow, okay, 278 plus the 8. That's so many pulls. 286. He's really prepared. Taia, okay. That looks good. Only 260 summons. 2.69. I mean, that makes sense. He does have almost 300 saved up. But when did he start? Like, this is very low. Iggy, unless he's been like skipping a lot of events here. SP Rawia. Okay, so tear in 100 pulls. Not bad, not bad. Agatha, that's really lucky. Gloria from the Get Together. Is this the beginner banner? I don't even know. So that was the 28th of December. Dentalion. Faithful Summon. Xavier. And that's it. So he started 23rd of October. So what's that, like 2-3 months in? Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this account. Okay, let's just go through by power. Alright, so Agatha, 2-star. Gloria, 3-star. Lytha, 5-star. Yeah, I think at the start he just doesn't have really anyone to shard farm. Because he would have started with Xavier, and then he's like, I don't want to raise up Xavier. So he would have had to put Mytha and Rawia on the shard farming at the very start. Because when did he get yeah, so Xavier in October, and then he started pulling a bit in December. And only just got Dentalion and Gloria. Okay. And then Gloria to 3-star, that's nice. And yeah, Dentalion's not even farmed. Okay. So we're shard farming Agatha now, right? 46, yep, that looks good. Double Pentacle, 20% HP, nice. No flat though, that's okay. Oh, that's good. And Fools, triple physical attack with the HP. We didn't manage to get an HP, right? Because you haven't really... Yeah, it's so hard getting a good Fools. Alright, and looking at your skills, this looks good. Yeah, you took the silence. Yeah, took the counter attack. Yeah, it looks really good for Agatha. And yeah, only 2 Castalia. No, I think that's solid. There's not much to really improve on this Agatha, unless you want to re-roll this to be better, or you want to look at also taking this for the extra piercing damage. But I do prefer having the counter attack, because I feel like I'll use this more often, and then yeah, piercing's just a little bit extra damage and HP. So yeah, having the counter attack does help out a lot in some stages. Gloria, 3-star, love it. Did you stop farming Gloria? I wonder who's on your shard farm. So double attack, nice. Olga scroll already. That's a bit low. Do you have much engravings? Like, yeah, definitely. Could probably push this to like maybe at least 10% or 12% there. Magician. Ooh, that's a really sick magician. I'm so jealous of this magician tarot. I haven't been able to get something similar to this at all. Well, what is this, luck? Yeah, standard for Gloria. I mean, I prefer to have the other one, but The strike back is really nice for Gloria. Mytha, 5-star Mytha. This is like the first 5-star Mytha I've seen. She looks awesome though. And have you seen the picture from the live stream where we get the Mytha cosmetic? This is gonna be one of the guys who's, has such a sick Mytha. What does she even do at 5-star? Okay. Heals 2 allies. Yeah, we had that from 4-star. Yeah. Restore 20%. Damage taken 20. Okay. Decrease by 20. So a lot of damage decrease. But then you're not really having a shield. So this is only giving you essentially HP. Unless you have the Luxite Great Shield. But then, getting the heal block is nice there. And also Pentacle. I mean, this isn't really rolled, but Mytha doesn't really need much, honestly. Yeah, like, keep going with all the strike backs. Invulnerable. I mean, you probably don't need guard because you can usually come on everybody. But just a consideration there. And you took the charge and battle flag. Okay. Did you use some Castalia on her? Yeah, right there. Okay. Man, all this Castalia. I was like, where did all your Castalia go? Because you haven't really have much heroes to use it on. Okay, Tyre. This looks very different. Very, very different. So Tyre's in shard farming. Nice, nice. And yeah, we've got Cage. We've got Merciful Strike. You haven't chosen this? Yeah, go Campfire. Because... Oh, you're not using Cube. Yeah, you should use Cube. But this you can remove it with Cube, the Sleep. Or if you have Empress, you can remove that as well. And yeah, you could consider 1,000 Mile Echo. But I think that's fine. Like, I'll go with the In and Light instead of the single target healing. The extra energy and then your trait here also heals the target. 8%. Yeah, just switch over the cube. You haven't committed much to the rolls there, and the extra healing and debuffing will help out a lot. And you're running Empress as well, without the 4 stats. So, do you have a better Empress? 7. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. I mean, Empress is what, like, you only got Empress without the special stats, so yeah, just change that over the cube. And yeah, just mix and match as you need it. No magic attack on there. Yeah, no pressure, just this is still fairly early account. That's okay. You've been playing for what, 3 months? So not that long. Wow. What happened to all your bonds? Is it capped? No. You just haven't been raising? Or have you not been buying the bond charm? Maybe that's why. Rawia. 5-star Rawia. And you got the SP skill, which is nice. Feast Axe. This just isn't rolled, right? Do you have a lot of because yeah, what are you rolling swords on? Maybe the SP Rawia. Evergreen Pendant, that's nice. I feel like you don't need to have the lifesteal. Like, Rawia is still better with sword and wand. Fortune, no special stat. Like, we're at the stage where if you don't get the special stat, probably best not to even use it. I mean, 10% attack, maybe that's what you're going for. Or you can just give her like another magician. Your magician previously was like so cracked out. Maybe you have like another decent magician. Oh, not yet. What's happening with the Tarot Essence? 323k. Alright, so you just haven't really committed. Is it because you're only focusing on ones with the flat. Yeah. I think start raising the other like magicians and everything to like 35 and then see if there's any good stats there. And if there is, then raise it to 50. That's what you probably need to start doing, especially you got so much tarot essence there. 25%. Yeah, double tipsy. Yeah. Looks epic as well. And yeah, it just works really well with the Void Slash as well, the multi-hits. SP Rowea. So this is probably your third on the shard farm. So you got what? Agatha, Tear, and SP Rowea. That's solid. Yeah, where has your sword engravings gone? So nothing, not being rolled. So I recommend for sword engravings, probably get at least to like 15-16%. Or if you have like a high percentage and flat, that's pretty good as well. And then for wand, probably aim for 12% or similar if you have a high percentage one and a flat stat. I think that's what you want to aim for. Magician as a tarot is nice there. Yep, you took that. Could consider Draw Blade, but yeah, this is just really solid. I mean, there's not much to it to SP Rowea, right? Xavier. I mean, you had to use him because it was the first unit. Pendant Halberd, Hourglass. I think Hourglass is a really good DPS trinket as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is where all your other Castelia went. I mean, Xavier's still pretty cool for PvP. And yeah, it looks fairly standard for a Xavier there. Yeah, just charge in, you get the extra speed from that. The speed 3 makes him the fastest in the game. And then just charge in and yeah, you got the preempt as well and the knockback. Like, yeah, you just got into 2-star. Fakel. I think Fakel would have been a pretty good investment as well. If you run out of people to shard farm later on. But I doubt it. You got so many pools saved up. There's so many cracked units. Like, I mean, you got Irian. Irian's probably would have been better. And yeah, probably the sword and wand as well. If you're planning to run a Fakel. Not even rank 12. Yeah, you're running just like a DPS. I feel like you haven't really used him much, right? Rank 11. Angel. Yeah, she's built up for... This would have been for like World Weapon Trial 3, right? This is this is pretty much like exactly how I built her. But this would have been like a tank set and we moved the cube over, so that's the main difference. I don't think there's much need to go through the other units, right? Yeah. Let's have a look at your gear, because I'm curious. Okay, you're hoarding heaps. Metal, engravings, 126. Ores, more engravings, resource selection, maybe tarot essence there. Upgrade your talent mats. More upgrade materials. Epic engravings. You even have these ones. What the hell? Oh, you're buying from the shop for the breakdown that's gonna come, right? We're gonna be able to break down the talent mats, so we can get that later on as well. Yeah, still a lot of engravings you can sort of go through. What is with these talents? Like, just not been upgrading, right? And yeah, so Agatha, Tear, SP Rowea. I think that's really solid. Like, SP Rowea, Agatha, you want to push them to 5. Tear, you can technically stop at 4-star if you wanted to. He's usable at 2, so which is really nice. Weapon wise, yep. I mean, we could start up this newborn. Yeah, just need to commit more engravings. I guess when you need it, right? It looks good. I'll probably scrap that. Maybe just keeping one copy there. Guardian's Will. I feel like we don't need that much Guardian's Will. Maybe keep a second one there. Pendant Halberd. Yeah, I just don't really like this one. But we can keep a copy, scrap the rest. It's good to have multiple copies of Nameless Staff for the extra move. Silent Guard. Yeah. Brutal Axe. You only got 3 Brutal Axe? That's rough. Yeah, Hollow Axe. Yeah, I'll scrap all these Denial Hammers. Maybe you can keep like 2 Denial Hammers. Tuning Hammer's great. Feast Axe is great. Yeah, I just can't believe you don't have many Brutal Axes. Gale Sword. Yeah, we're getting more copies. Starry Sky Heritage is solid. Yeah, you're keeping all the really good gear, which is nice. Meteor Line. Yeah, you could scrap some Meteor Lines there. Well Hunter. Yeah, just been scrapping a lot. That's good. At least I hope you're scrapping the bad ones. I only see the good ones left, but who knows? Yeah, I forget. You only been like 3 months, so that explains why there hasn't been that much variety of gear, which is understandable. Yeah, fancy hat. If I side, for some strats, you kind of want to use just 5 fancy hats, so maybe keep 5 or at least 2, like for your healer and like DPS sort of thing. Cloak, Crystal Burst, that's good. Already 3 arm guards and 2 books. Star Spring Pill, probably just keep with 2. Yeah, I think that looks really solid there. And yeah, start upgrading a bunch of tarots. I think still want to try and upgrade the other ones to see, if there's anything good. Yeah, free to play, haven't bought anything. And what we're looking at for the exchange. So, yeah, you're buying the trinkets. Maybe you didn't complete all the stages. Is that why? Maybe. Because, yeah, it's an uneven number. Because we would be at like 1,100 now. So it's good that you're saving it up. Reputation, 0. Oh, what have you bought? Engraving, Bond Charm, Tarot Essence, coins, engravings. Yeah. Have you just not been sending friends every day? Memory Crystal. Yeah, it's too early. You're probably just saving up there. Yeah, you're buying all the good stuff. Maybe there's no need to buy the epic talents there. Yeah. And let's have a look at your talents. So this will be fairly under invested because yeah, still farming, still a lot of epic ones. I guess that's why you're still buying the epic talents, because you're still at the stage where you're slowly raising things up. I mean, you could raise these up, right? Yeah, there's so much to go there. Defender. Yeah, still heaps. It's rough, right? Like, you're still sort of catching up, and I think you're running mostly watches, right? So watches, ooh, maxed out, nice. Yeah, slowly getting there. Oh, yeah, so that's maxed. What was the other? Yeah, okay. That's alright, like, that's fine. Like, as long as you're slowly grinding away on the, stages and progressing. Bro. Chapter 10. Definitely want to progress more on Fool's Journey. I don't think you came back here after you beaten, like, these stages. What are you doing? Tarot. You probably... Yeah, I reckon you could beat 9. and you haven't been doing the daily tarot there. And I think you can beat 11. It looks fairly achievable with your account. And yeah, have you done... You haven't beat stage 10, floor 10 of Tower Conquest? It should be pretty straightforward for you. Like, I think it's still cheesable for you. Like, I don't know if there's many people still making guides for like floor 10, but you can still cheese through a lot of stages using like the Luxite gang and like explosives and everything like that. Wave run tournament, so cleared everything, right? Yeah, looks good. Did you play in the rank challenge? I mean, just the bare bones, right? And Voyage of Discovery. Extra rewards all done. Quest is all done. Oh no. You can't claim this reward. Okay. That's good. You cleared out the full shot. That's nice. And yeah, Stellar Echoes just released, so I'm pretty sure you can auto through the stages. Pretty easy. Okay, haven't started oh, you started a bit of Fireside? Yeah, Act 3. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but for Stellar Echoes, actually, before you do the tarot and weapon trials, you might want to actually clear the high stages on yours. I don't know if you'll just change straight away. Actually, never mind. I checked my account. Level 65 is the max one. Okay. All right. So then that's fine. But yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure you can clear floor 10, no issues, and then start doing like stage 11 and the last stage of tarot as well. That's probably what you want to focus on there. How about the other events? So Night Crimson. Yeah, just slowly doing the stages. I don't think you've done... Yeah, you still need to work on Crimson Knight. That's going to be definitely something you want to do. Ooh, what's this guild? 88. That's rough. Okay. Alright, so what we also want to check... looks messy. Everyone's is all... Okay, you've been changing the bond, which is nice. I think you just haven't done much Spiral of Destiny. Oh, still the bronze emblem, so definitely a lot to go here. Only 67 knowledge. Only done 2 endings. Okay. Alright, so just a lot to farm through. There's a lot of gems, a lot of stuff that you can get on your account. Wait, how come you still have Voyage Memento? Have you just not been progressing this? Rank up trial, extra reward. Yeah, you've been doing the extra reward, right? 2 defenders to rank 12. Bro, this is like free resources because I mean this is the last stage anyway, so it's not that much. But at least you're getting, you know, more stars, more gold. Don't forget about all these challenge quests as well. Yeah, beat all these at 65. And yeah, there's so much story as well you have to go through. But yeah, not much to go through. You do have a lot of resources. Haven't really committed much into your units and your gear. But definitely do, you know, look up guides and try and beat the stages you haven't beaten. And yeah, you'll just need to start using some of those resources. Probably save out on the Castalia. Don't raise weapons to 60. Maybe try and get everyone Like, I probably wouldn't bother with like rank 12 and save up your medals as well. But I'm sure it'll be pretty easy for you to, well, not really pretty easy. It'll be fairly straightforward for you to beat a lot of those stages. Like, you can beat all those stages using fairly free-to-play units. Rip Iggy, level 1. Nobody likes you. Except that one number 1 Iggy player. But yeah, at least the units you have raised are looking fairly solid. Like Agatha is like fully built out. Gloria is too. Mytha, it's just Mytha, right? It is what it is. Tez, yeah, Tez. At least he's got his skills right. He doesn't need much. Okay, all right. It gets worse from there, right? SP Rowea. I mean, oh, I just don't know what you've been saving up for. If you're not raising like the gear of your main DPS, like Agatha, or is Agatha your main DPS? I feel like since you got SP Rowea, definitely commit to her. Equips, make her better. And what's your plan moving forward? Because we got Tristan, and you do have a lot of pulls. And not only do you have a lot of pulls, was it 286 pulls plus, and with 286 you are, what was your rate again? 269. Okay, so yeah, I think what you want to go moving forward is because you've got tear, so yeah, I think it's really tough. So I think you've got a few options. You can either go for Tristan, SP Sophia, and Cavare, and go it that way. Otherwise, we also have the custom dual banner. So custom dual banner, I think what would help out your account most is going with Sophia and Coco, potentially. I feel like it's a bit late to get Coco now. Sophia August or Tristan? Yeah, I think it's a really tough call. I think it's really up to you on who you like more. And when you do the dual custom banner, if you go that way, maybe pick 2 and stop after you get one of them. Because the pity for that is sitting at 2%. There's no 100 guarantee. The pity doesn't carry over or anything. And say, for example, if you get Sophia, like it won't guarantee you the next unit unless you get double Sophia. So if you get Sophia at I don't know, 50, and then it takes you another 90, so 140, and you get your second Sophia, only the next one after that will be guaranteed to be August. Like technically you could get both fairly early, but a worst case scenario, it's going to be 90 for Sophia, another 90 for Sophia, and then another 90 for August. Worst case scenario. So probably don't want to overly commit into the dual banner. Otherwise, yeah, just go for like Tristan, and maybe you'll get lucky with some of the spooks and everything. And yeah, save up for the better units down the track as well. Like, I think you're still doing really well with the units you have. Like, you haven't beat the last stage of those content, but you're still beating all the other content. Like, from what I saw, you're beating the Voyage of Discovery, right? You beat the hardest stage of Voyage of Discovery, difficulty 5. Did a claim on that. rips, no stamina, and you've been doing on Fireside Chat as well. What's this, stage 3, and any difficulty level? Okay, it just hasn't started, but uh, yeah, I think it's still very achievable for free to play. Like, will we consider this very lucky free to play? Maybe. Like, they did go have a rough start at the very start. With the Xavier, he just didn't reroll, right? He just got Xavier from the Southern, and then just rolled with it for 2 months. For 2 months, he just went with the starting unit and Xavier. Man. And then he pulled on the standard to get Dantalion and Gloria, which, was really lucky there because it didn't take him much pulls to get that, right? Because we got like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 90 for Gloria. I think that's actually that's probably fairly average, but what is the get together anyway? Was it the I don't even remember. That's the standard, right? Faithful Summon is standard. I think Get Together was the Destin banner, right? Yeah. Gloria and Dantalion off the dual banner. I don't recommend the dual banner for most people, but this guy, just started, right? So, and he didn't reroll, so had to get someone good, right? And then after the dual banner, went straight for SP Rawia and got Agatha, so that's really lucky. And then did come with the Iggy, but then got Tear. So yeah, seven legendary, and then out of the 7 legendary, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, which were like really good. So he's been really lucky with the not getting stuff off banner. But yeah, I think this is a solid account. Like, the stuff he's invested is fairly okay, but yeah, still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. But I think we should. I think we still rank this account like as a C. There's still a lot of room for improvement, but what he's done so far is fairly solid, and you don't need to have like overly invested characters to beat the content. It's just going to make your life a lot easier if you do, and and yeah, definitely a lot to work on, with even harder content coming up. So yeah. All right, so let's end it here. We'll give this one a C, maybe a C plus, to differentiate it from the other sort of wrecked accounts. But yeah, this looks good. All right, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.